Hi Fremont, this is Heather Hanson, one of your elders. Welcome to Psalm 40. Yay, love this one. It's long, so I won't read it. I debated, but it did take me like 2 minutes going through it to read through it. So I just wanted to kind of talk about things that stood out to me. I don't know about you, but when I read through the Psalms, I love thinking about who the current audience of that time would have been and how they were receiving this, who the future audience, like us, how we are being spoken to through this, the aspects of God that the author is talking about, and how it relates to Jesus and the gospel. So think about those things when you're going through each of these Psalms. It really helps me kind of dig deeper and open my heart to what God may be teaching or leading me. Jumping back to Psalm 39 last week, it had a much different tone. It was a little more melancholy, a little less hope, more anguish. And then we see Psalm 40 open with the first little stanza, poetry language there, of hope, deliverance, and assurance. And jumping to the next stanza, there is praise and worship for who God is. The next one, submitting to what God wants, what his will is. Number 4, I kind of took it as like a witness, proclaiming the gospel, if you will. Number 5, 6, and 7 kind of harken back to Psalm 39 a little bit, where the psalmist David is back to pleading with God and asking for help and recognizing his need for God and in his life. I also loved Psalm 40 because there's this idea weaved through it about testimony. He talks about where God has brought him and what God has done in his life. And there's also this idea of evangelism. I will not hide your righteousness, how he is going to speak of who God is so that people know that we serve an awesome and amazing God. So that's my take on Psalm 40. Such a good one. I read it so many times, and each one I just felt joyous at how God is speaking through it, through David and his life, and just what he's talking about here. So good. I hope you dig into it as well. Looking forward to the next one, Psalm 41 next week. Anyway, have a great day. See you next time.